pleased to bring to the stage tonight. She has been in the audience for like the better part of 2 years at literally every goddamn comedy show, and finally got on stage. So please give it up for the very funny Jen Pearson.
All right, calm down. So, I don't really like to be looked at. So it doesn't really make sense that I'm up here right now, but I have cleavage in a turtleneck. I know how this works. I know where everybody's focus goes as soon as they look at me. I've tried to embrace it. I've had them since I was like 9, but it just kind of got worse with age, and I'm to the point where I can't really embrace it because I kind of can't reach. And it makes me feel a little bit like a mutant, but not the cool X-Men kind. Like, I have no control, but if I could control it, that would be kind of awesome. Like, suck it, Storm, because you may be able to control the weather, but I can take out some adversaries just by puffing out my chest at the right time. Hell, I can get a black eye if I run up the stairs too quickly. No, the things I can actually do are far less cool. Like, I don't need to carry a purse. Though, you still have that moment where it backfires on you and you're rooting around trying to find whatever shit you've lost in the chasm. Nobody wants to borrow my chapstick after seeing half my arm disappear into my top. After about 30 seconds of me fishing around, they're like, you know what? I don't really need it. But the worst is when you lean over to tie your shoe and like your cell phone and your keys and your wallet hit the floor. People start looking down your top like it's a clown car and the rest of the circus is gonna come out. But you know what? You try walking around with 2 human heads strapped to your chest. Because it's not easy. They're heavy. I have back problems because of this. And you know what? If I have to carry them around, I'm gonna have fun with them. I am not above using them and working the right angle to get myself a few free drinks, which, just so you know, is usually 45 to 90 degrees. Just in case you were wondering. I was very good at math in school. I also learned not to waste my negative space. Do you know how handy it is to have your own built-in beer cozy? I don't use it that frequently because it kind of freaks people out, but it's really useful. And just as a heads up, nobody offered to buy me a drink later to see if I can really do it. I'm gonna say no. I might be from Jersey, but I'm classier than that. Mostly because attracting a frat boy is not exactly high on my to-do list tonight. And it's mostly because the conversation usually goes in the direction of, can you fit a can? What about a cup? Can you fit a keg? Up here, I am not a kegerator. I get that you want to tap this, but you're ridiculous. And that's who I attract. Like, would it surprise you to know that I have never been on a good date, like ever? And my doctor is no help. At the end of my annual exam the other day, she goes, who knows? Maybe you'll actually get laid this year. You got anything to prescribe for that, doc? Because I'm working on it. The most action I'm getting right now is from my physical therapist, and he charges me. Thank God for good insurance. So, I'm going to do you guys a favor, so that the girls you date don't end up here telling jokes about you. Yeah, that one wasn't a joke. 1. Bowling is a terrible idea. This is a sport in which only one person can do it at a time. The other person is left to sit, waiting, staring at your ass like a predator. Does anyone think that's the whole point of going bowling? You know what? You're welcome. Douchebags detected. But you know what? If you actually really do love bowling and you really want to go on a date, that's fine. But guys, don't help a girl bowl. It is rolling a ball down a lane. We get it. Children do this. It would be less insulting for you to ask to put the bumpers down than for you to get all up on me. 2, if you were old enough that you could have fathered the girl that you're hitting on, stop. Very few of us have enough daddy issues for that to be hot. 3, allergies, debating the existence of dinosaurs, and Star Wars are not acceptable topics of conversation. Kyle. 4, do not substitute a goodnight kiss with a goodnight motorboat. It's not okay. Not only are you violating me with your face, there is a very real danger of suffocation. I don't want to have to dump your body because you chose boobs over air. 5, while physical contact is encouraged, do not stroke a girl's face like you plan to wear it later. It's creepy. And if she's ever seen Silence of the Lambs, she will never be able to wear lotion again. And 6, do calling knee-high boots fuck me shoes? Not a compliment. Your boots made me made for walking, but mine are about to kick your ass. And they look damn good with my X-Men uniform. Thank you.